You guys, for real, I can't even remember the last time I spent this little at Trader Joe's. Hey guys, Kira here from 50 Shades of Mom, back with my monthly haul to Trader Joe's. And you guys, I definitely spent way less than I normally do, but if you look behind me, you will notice that my setting is different. I mentioned in my last haul that this time I would be traveling to New York and doing my shopping here for the next month while I visited with my family and with Daryl's family. When I got here, my mom literally had every single freezer, that would be 3 of them, in her house completely stocked full. So I have a lot to work with, so this is way smaller than it normally is, because basically all I really need is fill-ins to complete the meals that I am trying to make. But don't worry, even though the haul is small, I have tons of new things, and that is because one of the things I love the best about Trader Joe's is that every time you go, it's an adventure. There's always something new to see, but this store is set up so different than my store at home that things are put in different spots. So I saw things that are probably in my Trader Joe's at home, but just were placed differently, so they were in my eye shot, and I was able to zone in and focus and see a whole bunch of things I've always kind of wanted to try that I've never really seen. And that's also why I love collabing on a Trader Joe's haul, and today's video is a collab with my girl Jeana over at Simply Jeana. I've been watching her for a long time, you guys. I actually found her through a Trader Joe's haul. She does a lot of like what I ate today and that kind of thing, but I instantly got drawn into her because she's from Jersey, so it's just like I heard it in her voice and I just instantly had a connection with her, so I started watching her and I've really loved her. But besides all the, you know, Trader Joe's hauls, she basically does like vlog style what I eat, which is what I really love, because it's not just this is what I had today. It's like her throughout her day and how she's eating, which makes me always feel like I know her very well. But on top of all of that, you guys, right now she's going through an IVF journey, and I really love that additional personal side of her, because I didn't really see that. I was only kind of seeing like what she was showing in her day-to-day and like what she was eating, but to kind of see that personal side of her and what they're going through to try and have a baby, it's just been so heartwarming, and I've been loving watching all of her updates and just kind of keeping up with where she is at. So I'm really excited to do this collab with her, because it's another way to just see more things from Trader Joe's that somebody else is going to haul. Everybody has different tastes, everybody's stores are set up different, everybody buys different things, so collabing on Trader Joe's hauls are probably my absolute favorite, because there's so much in that store, you could never see it all. So it is wonderful to be able to have just another person's perspective, and I really love her. So you guys, her icon, just as always, will be on the end slate of this video, and all of her information will be in the description box below. But go and check her out. She's super sweet and very heartwarming, and I think that you will really love her. So for now, after all of that good stuff, let's get into my haul that was $101 on the nose. Okay guys, so here is just a quick overview of what I got from Trader Joe's for $101 on the nose. I actually saved my receipt to show you guys, because things like that never happen. So if it'll focus, here we go, $101 on the nose. So I can't remember, again, it's probably been a year since I've shopped that little. But again, this was more just fill-in things and stuff for my kiddos that they eat like every day, that I didn't bring with me from home, that I figured I would just pick up here. So I picked up some organic garlic and some onions for cooking. I cannot wait. Can I just tell you that I cannot wait to do a whole like Oriental themed dinner for my parents one night, to kind of, I don't know, give them a little taste into my world. They don't shop at Trader Joe's, so to be able to do like a mandarin orange chicken and all those kind of things, like I'm excited about doing that, kind of give them a little taste of how I normally cook at home. Even when they come to visit me, I cook how we eat here, because I know it's what they're used to. So I'm excited to kind of do something like that and show them, you know, the things that we enjoy at home. So I got our bag of the chicken fried rice, and of course I got 2 bags of the mandarin orange chicken, and then I got got one of the barbecue chicken teriyaki. So, I mean, there's a lot of us here. So we'll do that and do like a whole Oriental theme tonight. So I'm super psyched about that. I got a Caesar salad kit for pizza night on Friday. I picked up some brioche bread that I'm going to freeze and I'll defrost on a night that we're going to do breakfast for dinner. My brother's like favorite thing in life is French toast, so I think he's really going to love this because this is the absolute most amazing bread to ever make French toast with. So picked that up. All right, I know that mine has breadcrumbs and I feel like maybe I've picked this up before, but they're just not in a spot where I see them in my store. Like, because when I tell you I've never seen this in my store, I've never seen it. And today I was like, oh my gosh, there it is, like breadcrumbs. And I'm always like buying the Progresso ones, which are completely GMO filled. And if you guys know me, I try to stay away from that. So to see these breadcrumbs, I know I can make my own, but just for the convenience of having breadcrumbs, like I was excited to see this. So I picked that up. I also got the organic Jasmine white rice. I absolutely love this, you guys. This is just as good as that Innovation one that I get like from Walmart or whatever, because this is like the perfect white sticky rice. Like it makes the kind of rice you would literally just get right for in your Chinese takeout order. So I really love this stuff, and it's perfect for like, this is really good with that teriyaki like ladled over it. It's just super delicious. So that'll also go with our Oriental themed night. I got 2 of the grain bars, the cereal bars for my kiddos. So I got the apple and the blueberry. They absolutely love that. So this is something that was new for me. Now I know I've seen this before, but again, I don't normally get the tomato sauces, and this was not in a spot in my store like where I see it, but this was so conveniently placed where I was looking for something else, and I was like, you know, I really want to try this, because even if I don't use it all here, I'll just bring it home. But this is double concentrated tomato paste in a tube, and sometimes I just need a little bit and not a whole can, so I love that. So I'm excited to try that out. And then I know I've gotten these from my BJ's before, and I feel like I might have gotten them from my Trader Joe's before too, but again, something that's not in my eyesight at home. But this is like my all-time favorite cookie, you guys. These are the Lacey's cookies. Here in New York, when you get like, go to a real Italian bakery, these are some of the cookies you would get like in a mixed cookie bunch, and these are dark chocolate and almonds. And like, it's so weird because I've always been baffled about how they make it, because it says that it's dark chocolate almond cookies, but it almost has like a toffee consistency to it. I can never really explain this cookie, but I highly recommend it if you've never tried it. And it is my favorite. Like when I come home to an Italian bakery, that's the cookie that I go for. So I was really excited to see that, especially because I'm home in New York where I would normally get them. So it was just like, oh look, my favorite cookies. So I picked those up. I got chocolate chunks. Jake wants me to make him like a quadruple chocolate massive birthday cake. His birthday is on Saturday, July the 21st. So I'm super excited to kind of go a little crazy. He never asks me to make him a cake before. He always wants like some big, elaborate, really expensive, like $65 Cold Stones cake. So the fact that he kind of wants me to do something on my own is kind of sweet. So I really want to have fun with it. So I got chocolate chunks. I've already bought chocolate chips and little Reese's Pieces. So I think I'm going to have really a lot of fun with that. And then I picked up a little chocolate cake from Aldi's in my weekly grocery haul, and I thought it was so amazing. And my mom was like, it was dry. There wasn't frosting on it. And there really wasn't a whole lot of frosting. It's kind of drizzled, but I thought the cake was great. But I don't like frosting. I like moist cake, where she could just eat the frosting out of the can. So when I saw this dark chocolate ganache little mini sheet cake, I mean, I don't know. Can you guys see that? Yeah, you probably can. Look at the layer of frosting. Like, if that's what if frosting is what she wants, that's totally what she just got. So picked that up. Picked up some of my roasted garlic hummus, and of course my Trader Joe's balsamic glaze. I don't think I could survive a month without my Triscuits with hummus and Parm cheese and balsamic glaze and tomato. So I had to make sure I had that for here. One package of taco seasoning for our taco night. You guys, I really like this taco seasoning, but it is wicked strong. Like, it is powerful stuff. So to just put this like you would normally one packet with a regular just 1 pound thing of ground beef is way too overpowering. So for what I'm making for my family, like 2.5 pounds of meat for the family members coming over, this would be enough. So keep that in mind if you buy that. This stuff is super potent. To try it first, and the flavor is amazing. It's just super strong. So just be aware of that when you're buying it if you've not tried it before. Here is cocoa powder to make Jake's brownies because, again, I still have not made them, and I bought the chocolate chips for it and then realized I needed cocoa powder. So I picked that up, and then I'm excited to try this, you guys. I actually forgot my sunscreen at home. What was I thinking? There was a whole nother bag of medicine. I can't even tell you the things I forgot. And my car was packed. I didn't even think I could have forgotten anything. But my sunscreen was in one of the bags that I forgot. So I had to pick some up, and this is the Trader Joe's Spray Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50+. It was $5.99. I think it's a great deal, comparable to anything else. And of course, you know, this is, if it's at Trader Joe's, it's more on the all natural side. So I am all about that life. All right, look at my flowers, you guys. I know it's like definitely normal, not normal, sorry, out of my norm is really where I want to go with that. Of what I normally get, I usually get like eucalyptus and hydrangea and go for that real farmhouse look, but I'm not in my house, I'm in my mama's, and I know that she would really love this, and I thought we could keep it alive on her kitchen table for a couple of days, and then I would really love to bring these to the cemetery while I'm home. I try and visit my grandparents as much as I can, and red roses were my grandfather's thing, and any purple and pink flowers were my grandmother's thing. So I just grabbed that, and whenever we get a chance to head out there, I would love to drop those off. Alright, so I want to do an appetizer night with my parents. I don't get to do football Sundays with them anymore, and we're big football people. So I thought maybe that because we can't do a football, we can just do a mock football night. So I got these Pastry Puffs, which is basically like pigs in a blanket, but I know my mom will really love this because the dough is very flaky. It's like phyllo dough, which is like almost like a croissant or like a flaky kind of pastry dough or pie dough. So I really love them. They're definitely like more amped up than a traditional like pigs in a blanket. So I know my mom will like that. And then I got the mini beef tacos because I know Jake loves that, and I know my brother will like that. And then I got the coconut shrimp because I know that my dad and I will eat that. So that's just some of the things I plan on doing for that appetizer night. And then they don't really eat breakfast stuff like that here. I should have brought some stuff from home since I just did all of that crazy meal prep, but no big deal. It'll just be ready and there when we get home. But for now, I just got the organic Silver Dollar pancakes and the blueberry waffles. There's so many in here, and it goes so far that I will not need any other breakfast item because we still do bagels here and take advantage of that while we're home. We still do a lot of eggs and yogurt, but so that will be more than enough to get us through for the time frame that we are here. And then I picked up a bag of organic russet potatoes, and then I picked up 4 things of pizza dough. We're gonna do pizzas on one night and calzones one night, and I love the Trader Joe's dough, and you can't beat $1.19 for a good piece of dough. So all right guys, it is like sweltering here, so I'm gonna go put this stuff up. Alright guys, so that's it for this month's Trader Joe's haul. I hope that you like the things that I picked up and all of the new items, and if you did, make sure to give this video a big thumbs up. If you guys are here from Jeana's channel, welcome. I hope that you enjoy and take some time to look around and see some other videos that I have, but I do Trader Joe's at least once a month, so make sure to tap the bell so you don't miss that if that is the video that you are in the market for. For everybody else, guys, thank you so much as always for watching, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye guys.